everybody, it's Lo and welcome back to my channel. Without Limits. This video is going to be a lower body workout with me, so if you want to see that, then just keep watching. After my last workout with me video, a lower body workout with me was requested, so that is what this one's going to be. It's not going to be timed, but we are going to do 3 different supersets. Each one we're going to do 3 times, and we're just going to do 10 reps of each exercise. In terms of equipment, there are 2 different things that you can use. Either a kettlebell, I have this 10-pound one here, or dumbbells. I have 2 10-pound ones here. So choosing a weight where it's challenging, yet you can still do it with good form. You can get through all 10 reps without your form breaking down. Obviously, if you're going through and it feels super easy, up the weight a little bit or really slow down the reps, or even just do a few more reps. If it's feeling too challenging, then lower the weight. So choosing weights that are good for you, and I will show how each move looks with the kettlebell and with dumbbells. So the first superset that we are going to do is starting off with dumbbell / kettlebell swings, again depending on which equipment you have available, followed up with sumo squats. So for each of those, we're going to do 10 of each back to back. Then take the rest that you need by just pausing the video. I'll let you choose however long you need, and then getting into it again for a total of 3 supersets. For the swings, if you're going to use the kettlebell, you're gonna hold it with both hands and you're starting off at the bottom. The movement, you're never going to hinge your back in any way. Nothing weird arching with your back. You're starting off at a hinge, a bend at all of your joints. Again, back still straight, hand below, and you're coming up with speed until you're straight. You're not locking out. The weight will come up and then you go back down. And it's a pretty quick movement. You're just bending at all of your joints and snapping. And then if you're using the dumbbells, you can either use just 1 dumbbell like this, or you can use 2, and you can even cross them over if that's a little bit easier. I'm going to go in with the kettlebell, and we're going to do 10 of those. Starting off in a nice bent position, almost like a squat. We're going to do 10 starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one is really good for hamstrings and glutes. And then we're going to go into the second part of the superset. I'm sorry the lighting's really bad. It's super gloomy and rainy, so we're working with what we got. But the second part is sumo squats. The setup for sumo squats is feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, so my heels are slightly past my shoulders, toes pointed out, not sideways, not forward, like 45 degrees right in the middle there. If you're using the kettlebell, you can just hold it in your hands like this, because we're gonna have the weight down and below us. If you're using the dumbbells, again, either one, holding it between your hand, or both, and then again, you can cross these if that makes it easier. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna go for 10 sumo squats, nice and slow, feeling it right here on your side glute to glute med. And going down for 1, squeezing it back up, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, make sure your knees are pointing out, 9, tracking in line with your toes, 10. Good job. And that is our super simple first superset. Again, pause the video, take the break you need, grab the bit of water that you need, and then start it right back up so we can get into doing that superset again 2 more times. Okay, now going into round 2, I'm gonna use a dumbbell this time, just 1. We're gonna start off with those 10 kettlebell swings, getting into your nice bent position, having your feet planted firmly, and we swing up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good squeeze at the top, 10, Great. Instantly going into our sumo squats, toes pointed out, keeping with the dumbbell. And we go down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Should be feeling it in your glutes, a little in your quads. Again, we're flying through this. Pause for however long you need to, and then we're just gonna do it one more time. Last round of this first superset, I'm gonna go back in with the kettlebell, just because it's a great, fun piece of equipment that you should get if you've never tried it before. Going into our kettlebell swings, getting into your nice position, and when you're ready, going up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. And then to your nice wide sumo stance position. Last 10 of these. And going down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. That first superset is done. We just have 2 more left to go. So again, pause, take a little bit of a longer rest, and I'll see you right back here for the next superset. All right, this next superset is going to require 10 on each side. The first one being walking lunges. If you're like me and you don't have a ton of space, you can even just do front lunges and step it back. So feel out your space area. We'll follow that up with 10 curtsy squats or curtsy lunges on each side. If you're doing the lunges with the kettlebell, then you can just hold it here in front of your chest. If you're doing it with the dumbbells, you can hold them either up as if it's like a bar or down below to your side. I'm gonna do this one with the dumbbells down to my side. Again, we're doing 10 on each side. And when you're ready, leaning down, knee almost to the ground up, knee almost to the ground up. That's 1, down, down, 2, and when you step, make sure your knee's still in line with your toes. 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, almost done, 9, 9, last one on each side, 10, 10. Good job. Now going into our curtsy lunges, you can also hold a dumbbell at each side, hold the kettlebell in front. I'm already getting a little tired, so I'm actually just gonna do it with no weight. You're standing with your feet about shoulder distance apart, and we lunge, stepping back and off to like a 45-degree angle. So we're gonna do 10 on each side for that, starting now. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, you got it. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, just 2 more each side. There we go. Last run. And 10. and 10. Good job. That is the second superset. Take your quick break and we'll do that 2 more times. All right, now going in for round 2 of that second superset, the walking lunges, 10 on each side. Of course, walking lunges are what is preferred for this video, but for this round, I'm actually just going to do front step lunges, 10 on each side, and I'm going to hold the kettlebell for it. So this is just because I don't have a ton of space, but if you have like a nice hallway, do some walking lunges. We're gonna go 10 on each side, going down for 1, back, 2, no, that's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, almost done, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one, 10, and 10. Now going into those curtsy lunges, 10 on each side. Also going to use the kettlebell for this, just holding it ahead in place here and going down for 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, keep it going, 6, there we go, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, last ones, 10, 10. Good job. Take your quick pause and just 1 more time. All right, now for our last round, I'm going to do the lunges again. This time I'll do them walking again, and I'm going to hold the dumbbells up here. When you're ready, nice and braced core, going 1, up, 1, up. Turn with me, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Almost done with these. Halfway done. 6, 6. I typically hate lunges. When you hate them, then you should do them more, because you're probably avoiding them, and doing them will be really good for your workouts. Something new, 2 more on each side. Challenge your body in a new way. 9, last one. And then you might girdle up them. 10. Good job. Now going in with the curtsy squats. I'm just gonna do it holding 1 dumbbell here, similar to the way I was holding the kettlebell. Getting in position and going down for 1, 1. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Almost done. Just a few more on each side. 8, 8, 2 more. 9, 9. And drive through those heels. 10, 10. Good job. And that is the second superset. We just have 1 more superset that we'll also do 3 times. All right, and our last superset is going to be some B stance deadlifts. We're gonna do 10 on each side, followed up by some hip thrusts. For the B stance deadlifts, what that means is instead of doing a single leg deadlift where you lift the leg up, requires more balance, more stability, and then the move might not be done correctly just because of the imbalance. Doing a B stance, which just means the leg that's not working is on its toes. This will just almost work like a kickstand, give you more support, and then you can do the move with more control. Kettlebell, one dumbbell, in which if you're gonna hold it in one side, do the side where that foot is fully flat, both dumbbells. So up to you. And for the glute bridges, just pretty basic glute bridges on the ground, either holding the kettlebell in the center, holding a dumbbell in the center, or holding a dumbbell on each side. I'm going to do this first round of the B stance deadlifts using the kettlebell. And for this, just like any other deadlift, you don't want this leg fully locked out. Slight bend in your knee, no arching and humping, no arching or hunching over in your back, a nice straight back. You're hinging from your hip. And we go down, get that nice feeling in your hamstring. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, down, up, 8, and 9, last one on this side, 10, immediately swapping over, and we're going down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost done, up, and 9, last one, 10. Good job. Keeping with the kettlebell, that's what I'm going to use for hip bridges, planted firmly about hip distance apart. Having your back nice and secure on the ground. Just leaving the kettlebell here in the center between my hip bones. Going up, giving a nice glute hamstring squeeze. Down. Up for the squeeze. Down for 2. Squeeze. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, 9, last one, good squeeze, 10. And that is the third superset. Pause, take your break, we'll do it 2 more times. For the second round, I'm just going to show it with dumbbells in both hands. So getting ready for those B stance deadlifts, getting your weight ready. And when you're ready, we're going down, feeling that hamstring. 1, down, 2, nice flat back. 3, 4, sticking your hips back. 5, 6, 8, 9, last one, 10, and switching to the other side. Heading down for 1, 2, 3, feel your full foot on the ground. 4, 5, 6, almost done here. Should be feeling it in those hammies now. 8, 9, and last one, 10. Going into that second exercise. For this one as well, I'm going to show it with 2 dumbbells for those hip bridges. So I have a dumbbell basically on each hip bone at the crease there, feet planted. Up, squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4. You could squeeze. 6, squeeze, squeeze for 8, up, 9, last one, good squeeze, 10. And then we'll just do it one more time. All right, last and final round for this workout. Just to show all variations, I'm going to do this last round with just one dumbbell. So getting ready for those B stance deadlifts, 10 on each side. If you're holding one dumbbell, hold it on the side where the foot is flat, nice and stable. And we're hinging and back up for 1, down, and up for 2, 3, 4, 5. A nice stretch there. And we're back up for 8. Just 2 more on the side. 9. Last one. 10. And then last round on the other side. We bend back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost done here. 7, 8. Just 2 more. Last one. 10. Good job. And then for that last round of hip thrusts, again, I'm just going to show it with one dumbbell. Feet planted, hip width apart. The closer your feet are, a bit more of a challenge. If you want to play with that, grabbing your dumbbell, keeping it just in the center here, and driving through your feet and going up for 1, 2, up, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4. Good job, almost done with the workout. Up, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, 9, last one, good long squeeze, 10. Good job, that is it. Our lower body workout. If you don't have a ton of weights at home, then you can do it at the gym and just up the weight. If you're not comfortable with barbell exercises, big compound movements, these are really, really good ones that you can still do to get that strength training to build the muscle. Right now, what you can do is just stretch out your legs. Give a nice stretch, especially your hips and hamstrings. Hold each stretch for about 30 seconds to allow your heart rate to come down, your body to cool down, and to facilitate muscle recovery. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other workouts you want to see and what else you want to see here on my channel in general. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday. So until the next one, thanks for watching.